It's that nigga Jarrell right here, Jambo. Yeah, I'm trying to catch Jarrell.
Go to sleep, nigga. It's only 7:30. I've been going to sleep. Next done. It's 7:30. It's 10:30 here. 10:21. Big sleep over here. I am a fucking narcolepsy. I'm a secret narcolepsy over here, nigga. I love it. You ain't gotta talk me out. What's you talking about? I'll start talking to you. Then I'm going right. We're going to Boston, Texas now. He said,
The victors valiant, the conquering heroes, and they call home the Big House. Bathed in maize and blue, welcome to Ann Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. But this isn't any regular matchup. It's a battle of top tens, a couple of forces meeting head-to-head where one team will try to make a resonating statement. As we'll see, the number 3 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Will kick it off to get us underway.
Nah, he didn't jump on. Just surrender.
On the move from inside his...
Oh, shit!
Disaster. Defense covering.
Oh, shit!
Get it back. It's a turnover.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff team, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big force fumble, big momentum play created.
Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They give it to him again.
Why not?
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
They'll run for it on third and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide in these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football, making the tackle for a loss. Nice job by this defense.
Incomplete, and the defense holds.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
Scanning the field, it's Orji. He's got him in the flat. Finds a crease at the 20. Tackled at the 25, but they get out of jail with a 15-yard pickup. We talk a lot about Michigan building its offense around the running game, but they've always had an effective quarterback who can make plays down the field.
And I think some people hear effective, Reese, and take that as an insult, right? Like, I don't want to hear about my quarterback being effective. I want him to be explosive. I want him to be dynamic. But Michigan doesn't really have those guys most of the time at that quarterback spot. But when they find those good ones, they have great seasons.
Solid pickup of 4
Let's go.
on first down. It's second and 6.
Log in.
The play action fake. Coming after it. Nothing
Circle
doing
is wide open.
downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab. Oh, look out. There he goes. He's at the 10. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverine.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, probably looks like a receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup night for two, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often than this one.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
You see that?
Fielded in the end zone, it's golden. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and
We getting that football, bro.
They know they left points.
Hey, we getting that football from you, big bro.
They look like they are pumped up and ready to go here.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Unloads to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe. And how about the
That's
ball
beautiful,
placement?
guys.
Only the receiver could get it.
Beautiful.
Really good job hauling that pass in. You know, I know Texas is a place a lot of people think about great DBs, and they've had a lot of really good running backs, too. I think the receiver position is one, though, that they want to build a legacy.
What a snag by the defense. take it back. The 30. The 20. Touchdown, Michigan. And this defense
That nigga something different, dog. That nigga something different, dog.
The DB saw
Stickly. Yeah, I will leave too, nigga.
Nigga on a pick six, the controller gone. Nigga not being afraid to throw shit. One more call it.
God,
Put the time on.
Eat now it's finished. We got a bunch of them niggas.
That should be on motherfucking game time. Break in that. Shut up, T. So just bar on the chest. Nigga spark show one more fucking day.
Let's see what we got down here in Roachville.
Welcome to Columbus, Ohio, and the venerable Horseshoes, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, a place that's home to such legendary names as Archie, Woody, Zeke, and Stroud. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week.
I'm about to dog you, double bubble, on my whammy, nigga.
The number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the second-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
2 more games so I go to the playoffs to this bitch. You heard? You got a mic, my boy? Or my girl?
The Buckeyes will
Double bubble.
Coming out with it, it's Morris.
Yeah, my shit be going up, boy.
He's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Looking for a productive play on first down. Going to run it. It's that.
Hey, yeah, you fucking cooked, man. You playing linebacker, you cooked.
I know the passing game sells. The passing game is exciting. It's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Feeling some heat.
I was watching this shit the other day. I was filming to Jeremiah and shit.
We had a barn burner the last time these two teams played, and no reason to expect anything else between these two bitter rivals.
Attention to detail, and I think the sense of urgency, David, in a game like this just goes way up.
And I think managing the emotions in these type of games.
Oh, my.
Now,
Ill-advised pass.
Identity of this team and go out and get a win in a big-time rivalry game.
The Wolverines will punt this one away. Getting our first look at
Hey,
the
dog.
afternoon at the punter. And that's where they'll spot it, just inside the 45.
How did he just call for a fair catch and then touch the motherfucker? Am I missing something?
Here comes the offense on first down. Wide out in motion. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Boo-ball. Hey, boo-ball. Hey.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith.
Better hope you don't throw that bullshit.
Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
And that is how you silence this raucous crowd. Defensively on the road. First drive of the game, setting the tone, getting a huge sack on third down.
They are backing up their pregame words. Their first drive of the game, fourth down in their own end, and they're going for it. Unloads it downfield. And it's knocked away, and they don't convert on fourth down.
And I don't know how to explain that one. Fourth down and long, the percentages are low anyways, and on your side of the field, that is not the way I want to create momentum or start my first half. I'm not sure what they were thinking on offense.
And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. And the Wolverines have it in scoring position on first and goal. Looking to throw, it's Orji. Got it! And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum is always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
That nigga chase down, man.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Hey, there's so many plays on this shit, bro. It don't even matter. What the fuck? This nigga quit too? He disconnected?
That nigga done called AT&T. You really keeping that.
This will be the largest group of assembled fans in the Western Hemisphere. That's why they need a big house.
Nah, that didn't count
Ann
for me.
Arbor, home of the Michigan Wolverines. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport. A rivalry game where the results will be remembered.
If they quit, it counts as a dub.
As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will boot it away to start the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Offense getting set for first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires to the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry, Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest rivalry doesn't even have one.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And that's a great job by the defense, not letting that bird out of the cage.
Hey.
You can run like this guy can. You got to keep the edge. Did a great job. He went backwards, retreated, gave up some ground. They didn't give up the outside. Got the sack on the play.
He's got great speed. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan. The whole thought process is just...
Hey, it's a whole lot of connections being lost after shit like that, blood. Come on now. Oh, West Side Flaming.
Nigga put that DNF in your fucking gamer tag. They won't play no more. Y'all saw some of the things. These niggas is giving up. I'm telling you, they looking like lots of.
Before they run down the hill at Clemson, they touch Howard's rock. Only if they're ready to go, because if they're not, as Frank Howard himself said, keep your stinking hands off my rock. Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina, home to the Tigers. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing started. And the Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down here for the offense. Defense
Oh, come on, Ma.
there, and they get into the
Too close, Waller.
them 5 yards.
God damn, not yet.
And the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. They go to the ground. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, we clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. And the ball is picked up. Going the other way, and he's got room. Touchdown, Wolverine.
Another one.
The defense puts 6 on the board with a big-time interception return.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense early.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
That makes the score Michigan 7,
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.
Damn right, we're feeling it, baby.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback.
You got straight to it today, nigga.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Out of the gun, the inside give. Great move there. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. It's a thing at Clemson to run downhill, literally, usually when they enter the stadium. But sometimes it feels like this running game's doing that.
They run down the hill, and a lot of times they don't stop, Reese, because they keep the tempo and they keep the foot on the gas, and that's what Clemson's kind of built this offense on is tempo.
It's me.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Quick step and go. Great job by the freshman. Kept his eyes in the right place and made the play.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed. It's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Looking for space. It's Edwards. Sweet feet on the move. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets north fast.
They've moved to the 16. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires into the end zone. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. He's at the 50. The 30. At the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. What a great play by the defense and paying it off with the interception return. What about the speed from that defender on the return?
He's showing you, Reese, like, listen, it's not just wide receivers that can do that. I can take this thing to the house. I got some moves. Watch this. Unbelievable job in the field. Offense about to score. Defense makes the huge plays and gets points out of it.
What's up, on?
He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
On the ground with the counter. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Those who stay will be champions, so said Bo Schembechler, and those who keep it on the ground churn out first downs.
Yeah, it's because it's a way of life, right? It's that physicality. It's going to be hard in practice all week. When you're at Michigan, it's going to be grind. It's going to be physical. That's who they are. They won't compromise. And if you get to stick around here recently, a lot of success, too.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Let's see what they've got on second down. Back to pass, it's Orji. Fires to the wideout. The freshman just a little too much on that one.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down with him.
conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line.
It is so difficult to play man coverage nowadays with all the space and spread and speed on the field. One false step, and they make you pay just like they did right there.
The Wolverines are marching down the field. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
Now, that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Orji. It's complete to the right. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
And the Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Wolverines in the hurry-up. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Wants to go up top. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that 1st down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking to scramble. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better.
Dropping back, it's Orji. And that pass intercepted. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception number 2. His quarterback has to do a better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
DBs will try to keep everything in front. They'll throw it on first down. They're bringing heat. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Man, what a good job by the pass rush. Get into the QB and put the lick on him as he's throwing the football. That's what you want. It doesn't matter about sacks. You've got to get quarterback hits.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. The quick out. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And that last completion left him short of the sticks. It's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Oh, man. The quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Throws to the wideout. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
It's really early in the game right now, and if it's 4th and short, 4th and medium, maybe I see going for it, certainly. But 4th and long, that's a situation I think you got to punt and just let the game play out. Trust your defense a little bit more.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah,
the freshman able to get home with the sack.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They're trying to get to it. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. And there is little that will send a home crowd into a frenzy like back-to-back sacks. Third and long coming up. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's caught at the 10. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Michigan.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. He wants to take the top off. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Didn't let him get loose on the return, but he'll take it as they have the ball at the 47.
Turnover margin always goes such a long way in deciding who wins the football game. Interception number 3, that is no bueno. Got to take care of the football. Can't keep putting your defense in a bad position, putting them on the field time and time again.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
A really good job by the defense. They got to understand that boy can fly. So when he gets outside the pocket, I got to make sure I'm ready to go get him. You could tell he was still being a passer. He wanted to throw the football. Nice job closing under control, getting a hit on the quarterback, and affecting the throw.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Wolverines line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to go up top on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection.
With the score, Michigan 14,
Ready to start the second half, and Clemson will kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being productive, but give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football game.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Orji. He's got it. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. The give to the lone running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell he gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll run the option. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
We talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, and he just decided to take off.
They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to get it through the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Brown. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Pocket starts to collapse. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. After the misfire, it's 2nd down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. And that's why the ball falls in there.
We're losing. We got to put a few drives together here. But most important, I got to stop getting my quarterback hit. I got to give him a little bit more protection, maybe that extra second so he can get that deep ball off and make some plays for this offense.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unloads to the... And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but the great field position for the O at the 37.
Oh, he out of here? He out of here. God damn, boy. Nigga be putting up the right, boy. Oh, we in the playoffs with it, dog. We ain't never won it, dog. You know, we're bad, so we focus. Do this shit tomorrow. Shit, niggas won 246 games, dog. God damn. Niggas got a lot of losers in the streets tonight, dog. Boom.